to the nightcap here at Madison Square Garden for the 2024 Big East Men's Basketball Tournament presented by Chief. I am your host, Chuck Locke. We are here for the nightcap. I said it once. I will continue to say we're getting ready for the next matchup where we will see the number 7 seed Providence Friars taking on the 2 seed Creighton Blue Jays. So as we prepare to have fun on the floor, let's have some fun out there in the crowd. I'm going to put the QR code up on the screen. You scan that QR code and you get a chance to be the camera operator at the world's most famous arena. So go ahead and scan those QR codes and let's see what we see.
What do you want to do for the matchup? Okay. Okay. Last time, that's been, we had 12.5 rebounds. Yeah. And 7 assists too. And 22 and 12 in the first. Yeah. We welcome you back inside Madison Square Garden as we're roughly 5-6 minutes away from the starting lineups and the tip-off to this first game of the second session on quarterfinal Thursday here at the Big East Tournament at Madison Square Garden. Earlier today, in case you might have missed some of the action, the first game went pretty much as expected. Top-seeded UConn ended up rolling over number 9 Xavier, and then the second game was quite a battle for a while, but St. John's ended up topping Seton Hall, so the 5 seed to 4. But I think what Rick Pitino might have done is he might have punched his team's ticket into the tournament as an award. Yeah, they'll be there tomorrow night. The New York team, Friday night at the Garden. Holy smokes. Certainly could be a thing. All right, it's time for a Midland Roofing Protect This House matchup of the game. I think we have to start with that foundation on the inside again and look at the two big guys, Ryan Kalkbrenner, who's a three-time now Defensive Player of the Year in Big East Conference, against the Friars Joshua.
Madison Square Garden, please welcome our Rooke.
Here we are at just a little before 7 o'clock this time, and it's just now building again. I wonder if there's anything to be fun. I was going to say, sometimes you need a pregame nap. Okay.
Nap the whole second half.
Wow. Okay. I'm not sure that will be the case, here necessarily tonight. The nightcap, the fourth game of the four here today, will be Villanova, which survived on a last-second three to beat DePaul last night. And it'll be Villanova against the Marquette team that will be without Tyler Kolek. Again, the announcement's already been made. Marquette is going to hold off the Cumberland native until the NCAA tournament starts. Sure. So that's later tonight. But this one with the Flyers, look, Creighton is one of the outstanding shooting teams and scoring teams, not only in the Big East, in the entire country. This is a team that started out the year ranked 8th nationally. That's where they've actually gotten back to after, the up and down travels, of the entire season. Two teams split with each other during the course of the regular season. Friars lost in Omaha, won an overtime game against Creighton at the end. And one thing to just kind of keep in mind, not that I'm necessarily hoping this will happen, but hey, it depends on what your point of view. 3 of the last 10, 3 of the last 11 that Providence and Creighton have played have all gone in.
Yeah.
And that's the way Ken really is.
One can make a 3 when he wants to take them, but that's 4 guys around all can shoot the ball. They don't move very long.
This is a smart, really savvy team. They've got a smart, really savvy head coach in Greg McDermott. The Blue Jays have won 7 of 8 overall since the Friars beat them 91-87 in overtime back on February 7th. Right, absolutely. And here's the other key to this one, sort of hidden, but really not hidden. We're talking about Creighton's penchant for shooting the Friars defensively, Joe, have allowed 50 made 3-point field goals against them over the last 5 games. So the Friars certainly know what they have ahead of them. It will be a daunting task, but it's not one that they're not up for. This is a great team they've beaten before. They can beat them again. Maybe Creighton has a little more ability. Maybe the Friars have a little more heart. We'll see which one ends up getting the end here tonight, and then moving on to semifinal Friday here at the Garden tomorrow night. We'll have the starting lineups, and we're going to tip it off inside the world's most famous arena in just a couple of moments. From Learfield, this is Providence Fire Basketball.
The Star Spangled Banner. Please welcome Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Darlene Love.
Yeah. Well, she sang at the end. You remember that?
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare of guns bursting in air gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darlene Love.
All right, here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. Tonight's third quarterfinal matchup in the 2024 biggest tournament presented by Creighton.
They haven't been to the semis.
Providence Fire. And another And now let's meet the star lineup. First, the Flyers of Providence. Starting forward, 6'5", a freshman from Chicago, Illinois, number 10.
Once again, we're live inside the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in New York, for the 2024 Big East Tournament Championship. In the quarterfinal Thursday evening matchup, 7th seed Providence, 2 seed Creighton, along with Joe Hassett. Friars are 2-12 for the season, finished tied for 6th in the Big East during the regular season. Creighton, 23 overall, ranked 8th nationally in the country this week. They finished 13-7 in conference play during the course of the regular season. However, tied for second with Marquette, they get the 2 seed in this tournament coming up. The Friars and the Blue Jays split during the regular season. This will be the rubber match. The Friars need to win this rubber match if they want to perhaps put themselves in the NCAA tournament next week, provided they don't win this tournament.
And now the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Let's take a look at the starting lineup there, brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield. First and foremost, Blue Jays under head coach Greg McDermott in his 14th year as head coach at Creighton. Take a little bit of this lineup. Let's see if we can turn the public address from the Creighton start.
Number 1, Steve.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, so here's sometimes Ryan Clark, 7-point senior, St. Louis, Missouri, 3 defensive player of the year in the Big East. Made second team on the Big East during the course of the Big East season, 70 and 7 rebounds. Baylor starter, 6'7" senior out of the Royal Nebraska, transferred from South Dakota State. 18 and a half point game. First team all Big East. 8.8 rebounds per game. Shot 38% for the three. And now he's candidate. Stephen Ashwood, senior out of Utah. Trent versus Utah State. 10.5 points per game. 34-35% shooting for three. Trey Alexander, 6'4" junior from Oklahoma City, 17.5 points, nearly 6 rebounds, better than 33% from three. And they scored 6'9" redshirt sophomore out of Georgetown, Tennessee. Led the Big East in the regular season show at nearly 46. Will lead their starting lineup. 6'5" Brandon Barron made the Big East All rookie team, shooting 42% from three. Jaden, 6'2" sophomore from Elizabeth, New Jersey, at nearly 9 points per game at 38% from three. Ticket game, 6'7" graduate transfer from Buffalo at nearly 9 points per game at 33% from three. Josh Oduro in the middle, the 6'9" graduate from Gainesville, Virginia, 16.7 rebounds per game. Made Big East All honorable mention. And the Big East Player of the Year, Devin Carter, 6'3" junior from Miami, 19.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, 38% from three. Yes, he was the Big East Player of the Year. Big East officiating for tonight, Tony Chiazza, Pat Driscoll, and Greg Evans. Flyers being the lowest team of 7, running the road team tonight, so they've got the black uniforms, white numerals, white lettering, black and white trim, and the all black road community. Creighton with the home whites tonight. They've got blue numerals, blue lettering, blue and white trim on their white home uniform. So the black against the white, the Friars against the Blue Jays. At stake potential further postseason play for the Friars. Creighton right now, probably a 2 seed for the NCAA tournament next week, maybe a 3. That might hit some other clubs. Friars, of course, beat Creighton for their second Big East Tournament championship. It was 10 years ago this week. Providence won a 65-57 game here at the Garden to win tournament championship number 2 in the first year of the reconstituted league. Opening tap controlled by the Blue Jays. You know the basket to our left on the radio here in half number 1 of the Friars open up in a man-to-man. Ashworth has it against Pierre to the left wing. Sherman, left side, Miller gets off a quick 3, no good, and the rebound for Carter. Carter pushes for the Friars left to right across the radio here in half number 1. Drives all the way into the post. There's Kalkbrenner. They swing it back out. Oduro now has it top of the key. Works to the left, spins, has Kalkbrenner about 6 feet away. Works into the post, kicks it back out to Pierre. Pierre guarded by Ashworth. Uses a high screen, spins the left, gives it back to Oduro, puts up the runner and missed it. Rebound for Sherman. And here's Shireman, throws it up over his head, doesn't get it to go, trying to draw the foul, didn't get the whistle. Friars with the rebound, quickly up the floor to the left side for Carter. Carter's in front of the Creighton bench on the far side. Works off a high screen. Works down the lane. He's going to challenge the big fellow with a shot too strong. Oduro had the rebound, and a foul is called on Oduro for a push.
Providence foul starts with number 13, Josh Oduro. That's his first team foul.
Yeah, Josh has got to play with a little bit of conscience toward foul trouble in this one. The Friars have very little that they could use to guard Kalkbrenner if he's not in there. Top of the key with it is Kalkbrenner. Again, they work basket to our left. Looks for a passer. Friars are cut off all the passing lanes. So he turns around, shoots the three, gets it short, and the rebound on the floor. A foul is called on the floor. And who are they going to get this time?
Providence foul charge to 0 ticket games. That's his first, second team foul.
So Pat Driscoll with two quick calls, both against the Friars in the opening minute and 20 seconds of this one. Shireman inbounds baseline right of the basket. Gets it out front now for Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner takes it to the top of the key, turns, finds Ashworth, takes the three, moves to the left, gets dribble penetration down the lane, lays it up off the rim, no good. Rebound to Carter. Carter starts the break. Friars have Ticken on the right wing, steps back, doesn't get the three off, feeds Oduro in the post. He spins right, bounces back out front for Gaines. Gaines steps back, 18-footer up and in. First basket of the game. We're almost 2 minutes deep. Ashford brings it into the forecourt. Mid-court circle picked up by Pierre. High post again for Kalkbrenner. Hands off to Shireman, who fumbles, picks it up on the left side. He's going to work on Gaines, puts up the deep three and hits. Taylor Shireman gets Creighton on the board with the initial three. Friars with the ball into the forecourt to our right. Pierre off the high screen. Gaines now has it up high. Comes to the right wing for Carter. He's guarded there by Alexander. Penetrates back out front. Gaines for three. Too strong. Rebound tipped by Alexander. He controls. Pushes left wing. Ashworth catch and shoot three. Nope. And again, Carter with the defensive rebound. Here's Carter weaving in traffic, works to the left side toward the Creighton bench, reverses, gets in the lane, stops, turns around, goes up, feeds Oduro. Oduro caught under the basket, pushes his way out, flips it up, can't get it, rebound tip, and there's the Kalkbrenner factor as he gets the rebound. Shireman has it, quickly guarded by Gaines. Gaines tries to fight through the screen. Over to Alexander, who gets off a three, rattles in and out, and back in again.
Alexander.
6-2. Creighton with the lead. Friars just one for their first five from the floor. 16:43 to go in the opening half. High post again, Oduro. Starts right, goes left. Carter comes off the screen, drives the lane, leaves it off to Oduro, puts up a bank shot and scores from 10. Stop a 6-0 Creighton run. Trailed by 2. Alexander comes up a high screen, rolls to the right elbow, goes up a 15-footer. No. Rebound, Kalkbrenner turns around, misses. The rebound, and it goes down to Carter. Carter, second in the Big East, and defensive rebounds already has 4 here in the ballgame. Hand off to Pierre. He gets penetration, and then loses the ball, and Creighton commits a foul.
Creighton foul starts to number 1.
It's on Ashworth. He picks up the first of the ballgame. Blue Jays here. 16-11 to go in the opening half. Ashworth listed at 6'1". I don't think he's there on that. Top of the key with Oduro now has it from the baseline. Oduro, one dribble to the right, works on Kalkbrenner, backs his way into the post, double team there, swings it left. Barron doesn't get the three off, but he'll penetrate down into the post. He feeds Oduro, who goes up with it and scores again. Josh has 4 of the 6 on the board for the Friars. We're tied at 6. Trey Alexander works to the left. Made second team all Big East. Now high post on the wall. He's almost stolen by Carter, but taken back by Alexander. Works to the three-point line. Ashworth, left corner, Shireman. He gets dribble penetration and a whistle when a foul is called. Gaines has just picked up his second.
Providence foul charge for 0.
That could be a factor as well on this one. He picks up his second. That's 3 on the team, and we got our first timeout. 15:32 to go in the opening half. 6-6 our score. From Learfield, this is Providence Fire.
Cherokee, 2-row, 3-row, and 4-by each are ready for the assist on any adventure. Team is the proud partner of the Men's Big East Conference Championship. Team, there's only one.
That's all right. I should have asked you before we did it.
Conference would like to thank our partner in Vasco QQQ.
Yeah, hopefully, right? We'll try to time it out and see if we can do it that way.
Programs like National Girls and Women in Sports Day, the Big East Digital Network, home of Big East women's basketball and all 20 Olympic sports, and the Big East men's and women's basketball Ultra Figure Awards.
What you do, everyone in the organization thinks the same things, says the same things, behaves the same way. Just a human connection is a beautiful thing to be proud of. I love the role for sure. I love the feeling after a big win, and we show people how tough we are.
Providence College basketball brought to you all season long by Dave's Market. Our first fresh take of the game. So far, what do you expect? What should we do? .32 to go in the opening half here at the Gardens. The arena sellout again tonight. 19,812 is the official sellout attendance here. Every session has been sold out, so we'll have 100,000 or more in this building over the course of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, over the period of this tournament, which is great to see. And crowd starting to finally slowly fill in for the 7 o'clock start of the nighttime doubleheader. Creighton with the inbounds, baseline left of the basket in the left corner. Sheridan, and he throws the ball away over the head of Faulkner. He goes out of bounds. That's hard to do. Exactly. Time to take advantage now. Oduro has it on the high post, works to the right side to the elbow, gets a quick double team, and he shares it with Gaines, who remains in with the 2 fouls. Carter now takes it on the dribble, has Miller guarding him, kicks it back up for Oduro, fakes it left, drives to the foul line, gets it back out for Pierre, in and out. It won't stick. Got loose on the floor. Barron dives to the floor, but Creighton comes up with it. And that was halfway down by Jaden. Shireman comes off the screen, top of the key. He's got Barron trying to face him. He'll post up on Barron, spins to the inside, middle of the lane, throws up the fadeaway and scores.
Barron Shireman. Great lead 6.
Kim is trying to let, and the officials are not paying attention to Kim early. Pierre comes off the screen, gives it to Oduro. He drives and got, blocked, but Oduro comes up with a loose ball. Left corner, wide open 3. Barron off the back iron. Faulkner rebounds. And can't afford any of the mistakes like they made last night against Georgetown for the open looks as well. Faulkner left all alone just to the right of the key. Has a couple of dribbles to the left side. Hands off for Alexander, uses him as a screener, puts up his three and got it blocked. And then a foul is called. Oh my goodness gracious. And Kim English is livid. And Pat Driscoll immediately goes over to Kim and says, hey, puts his hands out and says,
Providence foul.
that's Greg Evans. And he totally bit on the fake because, as you said, Alexander kicked his legs out on the play. So Kim gets a technical.
A technical foul was assessed to Providence head coach Kim English.
That is a huge goal out of this game. That tells you how bad the call was if Kim is that livid.
That is the 15th foul.
So English gets the tee.
Stephen Ashworth to take the
With
technical
14
free
and 6
throw.
to go here in the half. Ashworth hits the free throw. Ashworth hits both free throws on the technical. Now you're going to get 3 free throws for Trey Alexander. Oh, this is a huge early swing. Friars are going to find themselves in a big hole right here. Alexander gets the ball from the official who made the call. And we start a mile away up here in the Catbird seat. And Alexander hits the first free throw. On the season, 82% of this Creighton team shoots just under 78% from the line as a team on the year.
In the game for Providence is number 14, Corey Floyd Jr.
Alexander hits the second one. Miller comes out of the game. They'll bring
Miller
Francisco
checks out the
Carabello
break.
in at a guard
Replaced by
spot.
number 5, Francisco Carabello.
From TCU, senior from
Alexander,
Argentina.
one more.
And one more shot here for Alexander, and Creighton could go up by 7. He needs to start taking over. It's all 3 free throws. Right now it's a 7-0 Creighton run. 5 of those on free throws. Here's Carter driving to the right, almost had it taken away. He'll kick the ball off in the corner. It's stolen by Ashworth in the corner. Stepped in front of the Friars to pick it away. Ashworth spins on Carter, throws it up and loses the ball. Loose on the floor. It goes right out to Farabello. Puts up a 3, can't get it. Carter rebounds. Now for Pierre into the forecourt. Back to Carter. Carter gets a high screen, rubs off of that. Now backs up, wants to take the 3, doesn't get it. Pierre starts left, goes right, challenges Ashworth, kicks it back out on the right wing for Oduro. He gets in the lane on Cogburner, spins to the right corner, Pierre for 3. Cannot connect. That just cannot happen. The Friars will not win this game unless Pierre can hit some shots. And there's an out-of-bounds ball made by Tony Chiazza as Ashworth stepped out of bounds over the Friar bench.
Darlene Duell checks in for Providence.
Corey Floyd checks in. First Friars sub of the ball game. Is going for Rich Barron. Wall will come in. Will stay in the guard spot. He comes in for games. Pierre works to the left side. High post again, Oduro. He goes left for Carter. Around the screen. He's going to fire off the 3. Got fouled! And it doesn't go in, but he will shoot free throws.
It's number 23, Trey Alexander, his first personal, second team foul.
Pat Driscoll's going over to the bench again. And they're going over to, well, I think they're going to look at the video, yeah? I guess they're going to make sure Carter's feet were behind the 3-point line. Yep.
The foul occurred behind the 3-point line. It is a 3 foul shot.
So it will be a 3-point attempt for Carter. 3 shots at the line. Foul called on Trey Alexander, his first, team's second.
Kevin Carter at the line.
Carter has scored. We're only 7
shots.
minutes deep into this game. Hits the first shot, 72% of the line during the regular season. Second shot is a swish. He gets that to go. Carter led the Big East. 19.4 points during the regular season, but 21.5 points per game during conference play. Number 1 in the conference in scoring. And he hits all 3 free throws to get into the scoring books and stop the 7-0 Creighton run to pull within 4. We've got 12:58 to go in the first half, 13-9. Ashworth, top of the key, looks for dribble penetration. Now backs it outside the 3-point strike. Leaves it out in the midcourt circle for Alexander. Alexander against Carter, the matchup right now. Hogmanner sets the screen. He rolls to the right, cuts back to the left, outside the perimeter. Finds Ashworth for 3, and he missed it. And the ball comes out of bounds on the near side.
Out of bounds, Providence basketball.
The Friars get the ball down 4. Pierre will bring it left or right into the forecourt. Crosses right over the midcourt serve. Midway up into the forecourt to our right. Top of the key, rolls to the right, to the elbow. Right corner, Floyd, wide open 3. Got it! Gets the 3 to go. Corey Floyd puts the Friars back within 1. Driving to the right is Alexander. Got a bump on his way up for the shot. Missed the shot, but he got hit from behind. And it is Pierre with the foul, his first and 4th on the team.
His first team foul. Before the shot.
That is a non-shooting foul happened before the shot. Creighton will inbound to the right of the basket from the baseline. Alexander looks for the pass. He's going to lob it up to the right side for Shireman. Back for Ashworth. Ashworth now Kalkbrenner to the top of the key. Hands off to Ashworth. Ashworth weaves in the lane. He lays it up and he scores.
Stephen Ashworth.
First field goal of the game for Stephen Ashworth. 15-12, Blue Jays. Middle of the floor, Pierre coming off the screen. Carter drives right corner. Floyd again for 3. 2 in That he did. He's got 6 here. The Friars are tied at 15. High post. Shireman starts left. Goes right. Passes left wing. Alexander drives the lane. Fade away. Off the iron. No. A girl rebound. Friars able to take the lead in this possession. Pierre works to the right side, goes right to the rim on Kalkbrenner. With the reverse and scores! Kalkbrenner! Holy moly! How about that? Providence on an 11-2 run. Ashworth drives to the right toward the Providence bench, throws it back outside near the sideline. Cuts back in the middle of the pass to Sherman, takes the 3, drives on Corey Wright, or Corey Floyd inside, lays it up and he gets it. 7 for Shireman, ties the score at 17, stops the 11-2 Friar run. 10:37 to go in the opening half. Carter feeds O'Durl on the left side. He'll work toward the baseline of Kalkbrenner, 5 feet away, works into the lane, backs his way in, up, fakes, goes up, off the rim, it won't go. Shireman rebound. Shireman starts to break from the Blue Jays right to left. He's going to fire off a 30-footer and hit it. That's 10 already for Shireman in the first half. And that gives Creighton a 3-point lead at 20-19. So far, 5 unanswered here for the Blue Jays. Carter to the right, works the elbow, gets down low, double teamed, goes up with Kalkbrenner right there on top of him. He lobs it back out to Floyd. Floyd now for Carter. He's going to go up for a deep 3. Off the rim, won't go. Rebound for Carabello. Up the right sideline for Alexander. There's the lob. The Friars double team him, and Carter steals it in the corner. Pierre pushes. Duval drives the baseline. He goes up. Scores! First basket for Garway. Duval over the bench. Friars pulled back within one. 9:19 to go in the half. Hogburner, wide open three, left side, no. Long rebound, goes to Pierre. Providence again looking for the lead on this possession. Pierre up the left sideline, stops in front of the Creighton bench, now cuts to the right, moves into the lane, slides down, reverses back outside. Oduro wide open, short. Alexander rebounds. Would be nice. Yeah, he got a great look. Arabello on the left side into the corner for Shireman. He's going to go cross court. Alexander, open three, no. And the rebound for Floyd. Carter gets it away from Alexander. Again into the forecourt toward the left. Two white-shirted defenders there. Lobs it back out front for Pierre. High post. Oduro. Oduro holds it. Carter comes to get it. Hands off. Curls to the right. Works into the lane. Got tripped to the floor. Foul is called. Arabello shifting from the floor.
That's his first 13 foul. Timeout on the floor.
8:29 to go in the first half. Joe said it. Been a great game thus far. Right now, Blue Jays lead it 20-19. From Learfield, this is Providence Friar basketball.
Scout NYC is your Biggies pre- and post-game destination. You can be sure the game is always on Scout. Visit scoutnyc.com for more information. Healthcare partner of the Biggies Conference is home to New Jersey's #1 adult and children's hospital and is proud to have 2 hospitals ranked in New Jersey's top 10 according to U.S. News and World Report. To learn more, visit HackensackMeridianHealth.org. Hackensack Meridian Health. Eat and better. There's nothing like a Sam Adams Boston Lager, full of flavor and character, perfect for long days. Game day, or even just Tuesdays. Find the beer that sparked the craft revolution at concession. Sam Adams Boston Lager, the official beer sponsor of the Biggies tournament. Rooke Gatorade Equity Sports Initiative, we want to break down barriers for all youth to have the opportunity to access and stay in sports.
With steady wins, Blue Jays fly.
Providence Friar basketball brought to you by Finetco, a family of lumberyards. John and Joe in Madison Square Garden in New York. Friars more than hold on right now against the Blue Jays. You said it earlier, Joe. Friars playing some pretty decent defense out of the gate. Trail 20-19. 8-29.
Side by side and take flight, ready to lead the world around.
Yeah, and actually, Creighton hasn't used a lot of guys thus far yet as well. Mason Miller started the game. They brought in Francisco Carabella pretty quickly. He's been the only thing off the bench right now. And then the Friars have already used Corey Floyd, Garway, Duval off the bench as well. So there's 7 people. No question. Here 0 for 2 from 3. He struggled last night mightily. He was 2 for 10 from the floor overall. But the Friars have shot 36% from 3 over the last 9 games of the regular season, when you count last night as well. So this is a team that can shoot the ball pretty well. They've got to have that tonight to stay with Creighton.
Providence, number 30, Learfield, pass in the game.
Inbound Inbounds to Castro, hands off to Carter, drives, throws up the runner, scores at the basket over Carter. Friars take the lead at 21-20. First field goal of the game for Carter. Free throw line. Alexander got a fake, got up the shot sharp. Carter with the rebound. Carter starts to break to the right. Alexander's there. He twists, he turns, lays it up and scores. 7 for Carter in the game. Friars lead by 3. Carabello has it left side. Out front now for Alexander. He's picked up there by Carter. He'll work it to between the circle. Passes off the left wing, and into the game is Jason Green, 6'8" freshman from Omaha. Back to Farabello, drives to the right, gets down low, got knocked out of bounds. Friars touched it last. Blue Jays keep it. They've got
timeout. Creighton basketball following timeout on the floor.
And we're going to finish this timeout. 7:41 still to play in the first half, and the Friars have their largest lead. It's 3. It's 23-20 over the 2 seed Creighton Blue Jays from Learfield. This is Providence Friar basketball.
Sponsor. Cheerleader of perfect combination for any occasion. Fans test your basketball skills by stopping by the General Dynamics booth behind Section 116 with some great prizes and perhaps some information on starting a great career with Electric Boat. Proud partner of Big East Basketball.
At Providence College, there's a will to grow. Explore, question, learn, and need to connect. Discover the truth that defines us. A purpose with passion, a legacy of distinction and faith. Carry forward by those who dare to seek and discover. For those who see forward.
Gotta keep these guys off the line.
All right, fans, it's time for the sweats, t-shirt toss. Stop the shot and stretch what you were feeding the moment. So I need you to get up on your feet, and I need you to make some noise.
Well, so far, so good. The Hot Potato Food Truck, a proud partner of SC Athletics. For your next event, call the Hot Potato Food Truck, 401-919-3009. Be careful. Regliano, next day he's going to eat your hat if you're not careful. Meeting all time between Providence and Creighton. Friars lead the series 20 wins to 15 for the Blue Jays. Friars lost 69-60 in Omaha back on January the 6th. They first pulled out Bryce Hopkins, but then returned the favor 91-87 last month in overtime at the end. Providence right now on a 6-0 run over the last nearly 2 minutes of the half. He has not. Great look for the inbound. Baseline right into the corner for Shireman. He's going to look for the off-balance 3, and it's an air ball. And the rebound is chased down by Castro. We just got a whiff of the Carter flu on that defensive play. Duval has it at the point, screen, rolls to the right off the Castro screen, comes off the screen, finds Carter, slides down the right side of the lane, reverses, leans in, fadeaway, score! 9 for Carter in the half. Friars have a 5-point lead over the Blue Jays. Farabello, left side with the drill, hands off to Shireman, and Carter is on Shireman right now. Back to Farabello on the left wing, back to Shireman, kicks it to the right wing for Green. Now back out front, Shireman gets away, gets off the 3, no, long rebound, Kalkbrenner. Back out to Alexander. He drives the right side, throws it up high, slips out of his hand, goes off the backboard, and it's going to be Providence ball.
Steve Ashworth returns for Creighton. Jaden Beat, Joshua Duro.
And it hit the shot clock. It came back into play, and the Friars get it on the turnover. Barron was in for a moment, comes back out as Joshua Duro stays in. Corey Floyd is there. He did. Duval has it out front. Looks for the high screen. Cuts to the right side. Now finds Carter coming off the screen. Gets off the 3. Off the rim. It won't stick. Rebound chased down by Ashworth. Ashworth in transition. Up the middle of the floor to the left side. Hands off for Alexander. Alexander pulls it back out. Finds Ashworth again. Left corner for Green. Fakes the 3. Drives on Floyd. Gets into the post. Ball back away. It's stolen. Carter picked it up. Carter speeds into the court. Drives. And off the rim. It won't go, but he gets fouled as he lands hard on the floor under the basket stand to the floor right. Alexander is called for the foul, and that is 2 on Alexander. That is team foul 5 now. Team foul 4, excuse me, on Creighton.
Second Carter at 1 with the Friars shooting 2.
Right.
Mason Miller returns for the Friars. Rich Barron for the Friars. Miller for Creighton.
First free throw is good. Second free throw also good for Carter. He's got 11 in the half, and the Friars are up 27-20. Ashworth walks it into the forecourt. Now begins his move to the near side left on Jaden Pierre. Crosses, moves, steps back, finds Kalkbrenner in the high post. Kalkbrenner, nobody on him, really turns and looks, leaves it off for Ashworth, tries to use the big fella as a screener. Works down the right side of the lane, curls under the basket, doesn't get the shot off, leans in, pushes it back out front with Miller. Back out to Ashworth, deep 3, no! Carter rebound. Here comes Carter in transition, right to the rim, lays it up high off the glass. Tip is there! Friars on a 10-0 run over the last 4 minutes of this half. Ashworth, right elbow, throws it out to Alexander. Alexander picks up by Duval defensively. Has it on the left sideline. Works his way into the free throw lane. All the way around to the right side. Lays it up and gets it in. Eight for Alexander in the half. Stops a 10-0 Friar run. And it's 29-22. Carter on the right wing. He's got Shireman guarding him. He's going to post up on Shireman. Shireman almost stole it, but Carter retrieves it on the sideline. Back to Duval. 9 on the shot clock. Duro has it top of the key. Works left, hands off Pierre. Drives with 4. Puts up the runner. Scores! 4 for Pierre. Providence back up by 9. Ashworth spins to the right. Outside the three-point stripe. Backs it way out. Lob pass Alexander left sideline. Now for Kalkbrenner. Finds Shireman off the top of the key. Uses the screener. Steps back. 25-footer. Is short. Pierre rebounds. Pierre walks it toward the left sideline, toward the Creighton bench. Oduro sets the screen. He cuts to the right side, works down the lane. He's going to go up with a jumper off the rim. It won't stick. Shireman rebounds. Good shot. Good shot. Sharman stops deep. He's going to throw the lob. Kalkbrenner got it blocked. Oh, and they'll call O'Duro for a foul.
Providence foul number 13, Josh O'Duro. Second personal, 7th foul. Foul on the floor.
That's the second foul on Josh. That is team foul 6 on Providence. And a timeout with 3:54 to go in the first half. And the Flyers defense has been tremendous on Creighton. They lead it 31-22 from their field. This is Providence Flyer basketball.
Who would probably serve as first responders for New York City. Here to honor them is Big East Commissioner Val Ackerman and Executive Chairman and CEO of SWEPS, Bob Camgort. On February 14th, police officers Vincenzo Rallo and Mark Pavlova were on patrol at the Langston Hughes houses in Brownfield, Brooklyn, when they heard cries for help.
You can't see them
black smoke pouring out of several fourth-floor windows. Upon entering the building, they made their way up the staircase to the fourth floor. They were immediately met with smoke and calls for help. Officers Rallo and Pavlova proceeded to evacuate building residents. Now people are taking the smoking, but they should have other injuries, including 5 babies. Thanks to the quick action, the tactics of youth officers of tragedy was avoided. All first responders, the goodness of law officers, Rallo and Pavlova, for their dedication to keeping our city safe. Thank you for your service to our community.
Providence College basketball is brought to you by Janny Montgomery Scott. Janny Montgomery Scott has clients and finances. Janny Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NSI.
Is a sellout, 19,812. Thank you to the best fans in college basketball.
But it's a 14-2 run for the Friars in the last 5.5 minutes. But if you go back to that 13-6 lead, Joe, it's 25-9. Castro has come back into the game as O'Duro picked up his second foul before the timeout. It is.
Right, Kalkbrenner at the line for Creighton. We'll shoot one more.
Goes to the line and hits his first point of the night with 3:54 to go in the first half on the season. 7-footers, 70% from the free throw line, averages 17.1 per game, and the second shot is good. Creighton third from the foul line, but the Friars still have a 7-point lead. With his Castro on the high post, they're way off of him. He hands off to Carter, goes down the right side. Alley-oop, Castro puts it up, missed the shot short. Creighton with a rebound. Long pass into the forecourt, gets tipped, knocked away by Pierre. On the baseline, it's out of bounds, and it's going to be Providence ball. Are they going to give it back to him? They give it back to the Friars. Yeah, I thought maybe that Pierre touched it as it went last on the baseline, but the Friars are going to get the call. With it out front, Carter, screen set, cut to the left, stops, puts up the fadeaway again, off the rim, it won't go. Rebound for Kalkbrenner. Now Blue Jays into the forecourt right with Ashworth. Out front now between the circles for Alexander, finds Ashworth, quick pass, Kalkbrenner, dumps it. Kim English wants to talk over that defensive set because a quick entry pass that time, Creighton fed up the tempo, and they found Kalkbrenner in a little isolation down low. So 3:06 to go. Friars took the 30-second timeout. It's basically a use it or lose it 30 here. And they have a 5-point lead. We'll find out if the discussion on the sideline here kind of lead her up with. So Pierre brings the dribble into the forecourt to our right, has it on the near sideline. Ashworth gets him up in the Creighton man defense. Pierre finds Carter coming off the screen at the top of the key. Shireman's right there defensively. Castro will set the screen. He's going to roll to the left side of that. Hurls inside the foul line, backs his way in, fade away up again, off the front rim. Rebound Castro, but a foul. No basket on the play. A push. I think so.
Providence foul charge to number 10, Rich Barron. His first 8-team foul. Creighton
Rich Barron. Barron was called for an off-the-ball foul, and we're going to walk it down the other way and shoot a 1-on-1. Good grief, that's a big turnaround.
Stephen Ashworth at the line for Creighton.
I missed it completely because we were watching Castro with the ball. Well, the Friar coaches are exactly asking that question right now. Yeah, and Ashworth walked up there, and now they're going to move Kalkbrenner in there, and the officials almost let that go.
Ryan Kalkbrenner at the line for Creighton. 1-1.
So a 1-and-1 for Kalkbrenner gets the first one.
Shoots one more.
A decent shooter. 71% from the line in the season. He's hit 3 of 3. Has 5 points here in the first half. But Creighton nibbling away at what was a 9-point Providence lead, and the second shot is also good. They are perfect from the free throw line tonight, and that's got them back in it, down 3 with 2:44 to go in the half. What was it, 21? Yeah, miserable. Here walks it left to right into the forecourt, met by Ashworth. Out at the top, goes off the left wing for Carter. Carter rubs off of the screen, now finds Pierre. Pierre in the right flat, behind the back, drives down into the post, kicks the ball back out for Floyd. Floyd has Miller guarding him, goes into the post, fade away up. Good for Corey Floyd. 8 points off of the bench here in the first half for Corey Floyd. Friars stopped the mini run by Creighton. Right corner, three-pointer, Miller off the rim, no good. Correction, it was Shireman, and Barron gets the offside rebound. Superb job on the glass here in the half. Creighton is a good rebounding team. Off the screen again, Carter stops, pops, top of the key, off the rim, can't get it to go. Loose ball, fought for, under the basket. Barron is on the floor with it, and the Blue Jays tie him up on the left side. The arrow belongs to the Friars.
Josh Nagoro returns for the Friars.
He is up, and now Josh O'Barrow is going to come back in a little offense defense. Timeout here and switch by Kim English as Castro goes to the bench. Give him some good minutes, though. So the Friars will keep it. 1:46 to go in the half. They got a fresh score, actually a reset at 20. Shot clock. Inbounds, lob out to O'Duro at the foul line, gives it back to Carter, goes right back to Josh. He's got an open look at three, off the rim. And Sherman had it and got fouled by Corey Floyd.
Drawing foul charge with number 14, Corey Floyd Jr. His first 19 foul. The Blue Jays are in the single bonus.
That's 18 fouls, 19 fouls now on the flag. They show the replay here, and fans don't agree with that call at all. We're going to walk it the other way, and now Ashford's going to go to the line. I thought Sharman was the one that got fouled. 1-1, Ashford is good. Ashford's going to try to take the ball every time he gets it. I mean, he's 9% from the line almost. Been one of the best free throw shooters in the conference all year long. If Floyd gets called for that foul, Ashford's second free throw is good. Keep it a minute. Yeah, from the free throw line, Creighton for the ball game is now 11 for 11, and they pulled back within 3 with 90 seconds to go before the half. Pierre comes right side, goes back to O'Duro, just missed a wide open 3, hands off to Carter up high. Carter comes right to Pierre, he gets off the 3, can't connect. Shireman rebounds. Shire's getting into a little bit of a cold spell now. Shireman works on Pierre. Kicks it back out front for Farabello. Now back to Shireman. Penetrates right, goes right to the rim, flips it up, comes off the backside. O'Duro rebounds. Here comes Floyd, pushes up the floor. Carter comes back to get the ball on the left sideline. Carter going to back his way in on Farabello. There's the double team on Carter. Out to Floyd, hesitates, drives, goes to the floor, off his leg, out of bounds, turnover.
Creighton basketball.
And there's no contact on that either.
Castro returns. Places O'Duro.
Castro back into the game for O'Duro. Get him out of there with the
Alexander
2
returns. Replaces Farabello.
Both teams struggling. Friars just 1 for their last 8. Creighton 2 for their last 12. But they have gotten within 3 because of the free throw line. There's the lob down low for Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner, left side, spins in the lane on Castro, reverses. Blocked by Carter. Carter came over on help defense and slaughtered it away from the 7-footer. Superman to the rescue. Inbound, Shireman lobs it out front. Alexander and Shireman for 3 off the rim. No rebound for Corey Floyd. Three seconds difference between the clocks. 20 to shoot, 23 to play. Pierre walks the time. And the clock moving in the midcourt circle. Fire fans get on their feet here at Madison Square Garden. Down to 9, down to 8. Makes his move to the right. Goes right to the rim on Ashford. Turns around, goes up the fadeaway. Off the rim, no. Rebound for Kalkbrenner, and again an over the back foul on Providence.
Their first charge timeout is a 30-second.
So the timeout called by Creighton, no foul, and that is a good break. There's 5 seconds left on the clock. Creighton could use a 3 to tie this game up at halftime. It's 33-30 for Providence. So 5 ticks left on the clock. Creighton with what we think will be the last possession of the first half. And Friar defense has been really solid against a team that averages 81 points per game during the regular season. All right, Sharman looks for the inbounds against prior pressure, finds Alexander streaking up the right sideline. He gets around Carter, goes up with the fadeaway jumper at the buzzer. No! Off the back iron. And Providence takes a 3-point lead into the locker room at halftime over 2 feet. And actually, eight-ranked Creighton hit 33-30 for the Friars. He won that game. Friars had a little pressure on him, however, and that's really been the story of this half. Providence's defensive pressure on Creighton's offensive juggernaut. 33-30. Providence leads Creighton. More coming up the half from Madison Square Garden in a moment from Learfield. This is Providence Friar basketball.
Fans, don't forget to purchase your official Cookies men's basketball tournament gear at any one of the 10 merchandise stands on the 6th floor concourse. Get yours
And you
today.
found the Syracuse thing out there I was talking about, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, my direction's really so close. All right. Good. If you want to go down, you need room to grab something to eat, or I mean, there's some sandwiches down there, some wraps. You know, there was some pasta, there was some chicken. Up to you. Or we'll get food stuff for the game. You want to do that? Or would you rather take a pound and go back to don't have to worry about the food?
All right, fans, if you have time entertainment, please welcome to the floor your Providence College dance team.
How you are. We can take your cap back in there. That's why I gave you the water in case you want something to drink. You have to go down 3 levels. So you go down the escalator that's, you go back to the media area, you got to go down 3 levels. Okay, all right. Okay.
Hey, Brett, just pick something. It doesn't matter what you come back with. That's fine. Good.
One more time with the Providence College dance team. And keep your attention at 6 because it is time for the Creighton Blue Jay dance team.
Yeah, without the extra cushion, like, it seems so comfortable. Garway Duval also operated for 4.5. Jake Pierre hit a couple of baskets as well. This game early was really tight defensively, and then the Friar bench had some disagreements with some official calls. Goodness gracious, beautiful tackle was happened. And the result, after the technical was called on Kim English and a foul on a three-point play, that was the one that they were arguing about. Trey Alexander kicked his leg down, and Friar bench didn't think that was a foul, but then the officials took offense. What ended up happening is they got 5 straight free throws and the ball, and then they took a 13-6 lead against the Friars after the free throws with 14:06 to in the first half. From that point forward, Carter hit 3, Floyd hit 2 threes, sandwiched around an Ashworth layup, and then Floyd hit his second 3, put the Friars back into a tie at 15 apiece. So
We can get back to their chair. Whether they get back to the chair is out of there, and we will play until we have one winner. From Providence, we've got Cole, Dan, and Greg. And from Creighton, we've got Christian and Jack. My teacher is saying, fellas, before 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm a nice guy on the air. I know. I'm off the air. Yeah. But Providence started off with 15 at that point. They cleaned out. 9.5 after Garway Duval hit a layup. Providence had a 29-20 lead over Creighton with 5.5 minutes to play. So from a 20-17 deficit to a 29-20 lead. Math is correct. That's a 12-0 run.
All right, Blue Hat is out. You are out of there, sir. You are out of there, sir. Let's get on up and let's take the chair out of there, DJ. Take it away. I like it. There it is. Ooh. We still got, aim for the square, fellas. Yeah, you got to make that layup. So that means we got our 3 with a little extra. All right,
we'll take the timeout, come back and look at some more of the numbers. Friars lead at 33-30 after breaking up the Creighton. From Learfield, this is Providence Friar.
Take it away. Okay, so concentration. That was the double triple, but that's okay. He tried to go left. He listened to the coach. All right, we're down to our final. It's okay. It's okay because we're down to our final 2 contestants. Let's get that last chair out of there. And this is the last round, TJ. We didn't stop yet. Keep it going. Patience is a virtue. Wow. Oh, there it is. A double dribble and a travel. Wait a minute. What? Oh, there it is. You gotta get back to the seat. You gotta get back to the seat. You stay right there. We've got Chris from Creighton. He is the winner. He is the winner of the South Championship. Located on 37, just 6 away from Madison Square Garden. The official breeze and post-game destination.
Like he was caught in quicksand, perhaps. Devin Carter with 2 of his 11 and a half to lead all scorers in that half, and he shot just 3-10 from the floor and didn't make it 3. 33-30. Wire break. Rest of the scoring. 8 for Floyd off of the bench, as we mentioned. 4 apiece for Pierre, Duval, and Oduro. Both Oduro taking games, who had 2 in the first half but only took 2 shots. Spent a lot of bench time on the sideline with 2 fouls apiece in that first half. And that'll be something to watch as the second half unfolds. As Creighton was led by 10 in the first half from Baylor Shireman, the Friars held him to 4 of 11 shooting and just 2 of 7. He scored 10 of their first 20. Creighton only had 4 guys score. Shire, Alexander, 8, 6 apiece for Kloppenner and Ashworth. Team-wise, Providence held Creighton, Joe, to 8 for 31 for 26%. That's extraordinary. Providence 38%, 13 to 34. From 3, both teams struggled. Creighton just 3 for 16. Providence 2 for 12. But both teams were perfect from the foul line. But Creighton 11 for 11. Providence 5 for 5. Rebounds a 24-20 edge for the Blue Jays. Friars only had 2 turnovers in that first half. Another good first half taking care of the ball. Second half is next from Learfield. This is Providence Friar basketball. Probably because he rushed to get in. I'm actually okay. I feel the air, so I'm just going to calm down a little bit. You'll be all right. We'll go down and get something to drink. We'll head out. We'll go grab pizza. We'll watch the last game from the hotel. I'm not going to know who was playing if we win.
All right, fans, we 20 minutes and a 3-point game. It's time to figure out who's staying and who's going home. So get up on the seat, make some noise, and let's go!
John Rooke and Joe Hassett back live inside Madison Square Garden in New York. Providence leading Creighton 33-30 at the end of the first 20 minutes. Friars are 15-1 on the season when they lead a game at halftime. Creighton 4-4 when they trail a game at halftime. And it will be Creighton's ball starting the second half. Blue Jays in the white with the blue numerals and lettering. Friars in the row blacks, white letters, numbers, and trim. And Gaines is back in there to start with 2 fouls. WPRO is back in there to start with 2 fouls for the Friars. The original starters is Baron, Pierre, and Carter. Creighton is their original 5. Faulkner, Shireman, Ashworth, Alexander, and Stewart. I certainly believe they know what's at stake potentially. Creighton with the ball. They get into the forecourt. They'll go basket to our right here in half number 2. On the high post is Faulkner. Turns and looks at the defense. O'Durl is off of him by about 12 feet. Backdoor bounce pass to Ashworth in no man's land. Backs it down the low side. And stolen on the right sideline by Gaines, but then he stepped out of bounds with it. Oh, my. 11 on the shot clock. I think they're discussing that right now. Yep, they're going to say he did not possess it. Well, if he stepped out of bounds that quickly, there's no way he had possession legally. Nope. Creighton has it back, 11 to shoot. Shireman inbounds near his bench, far sideline. Has Alexander between the circles, pushes it right, gets tipped out of bounds by Pierre. 8 on the shot clock. Alexander inbounds this time from the near sideline. Going to lob it underneath Kalkbrenner. Pushes out. Shireman got an open look at 3. No! And the offside rebound for Carter. Providence's first possession. Friars go basket to our left on the radio here in half number 2 at Madison Square Garden. Here has it mid-court circle. We'll work on Ashworth. Both teams man-to-man exclusively thus far defensively. O'Durl, high post, hands off Carter, cuts to the right, spins inside on Shireman, gets it down into the post, backs his way in, to the left, hands off to Barron, the scoop, and a score for Barron! First basket of the game for a rookie team member, and the Friars go back up by 5. They led by as much as 9 in the first half. Ashworth has it on the right side against Pierre, moves to the middle, finds Shireman out in the midcourt circle. Shireman lobs it right wing, finds Miller, drives the baseline, reverses, kicks it back out. Ashworth, there's the lob for Kalkbrenner to come under move, and he puts it in. Eight points for Ryan Kalkbrenner. Makes it 35-32. We're a minute and a half deep into the second half. Gaines side for Barron. Pierre frees himself off the top. Goes back to Barron and open 3. Yes! 42% from 3 on the season for the rookie. Friars up 6. Ashworth again, mid-court circle with it, drives around Pierre. Down the lane, blocked by O'Durl. Friars with the ball. They've got a 3-on-2. Handoff, Barron, three-pointer. Oh! Yeah! And Providence back up by 9, matching their largest lead of the game. The Garden is on fire. Ashworth spins and got knocked to the floor as Gaines a screen. Ashworth hit the floor, and Gaines gets called for his third foul.
His third. First team foul of the second half.
That's 3 on ticket. So, first foul of the Flyers here was 17:39 on the clock. And they'll inbound. Gaines for the rebound. Here comes Pierre, finds an open crease down the left side, all the way through. Left corner, Gaines for 3, off the rim. And the rebound controlled by Shireman. And he does. Just couldn't hit it, hit the back iron. Shireman now has it with Harder in front of him. Comes to Ashford on the right side. There's the feed to Kalkbrenner. Spins inside on O'Durl, backs it up, scores. Two straight baskets to start the second half for Kalkbrenner. He's the only scorer for Creighton thus far, and it's 41-34, 16:48 on the clock. Carter has it out front. Finds Pierre between the circles. Pierre comes left for Barron. Now they'll feed O'Durl on the left flat. O'Durl's going to work into the lane on Kalkbrenner. Starts to the right, pushes to the right, goes up with the right hand, jump hook, score! 6 for O'Durl in the ball game. Ashworth gets line at the foul line. Again to Kalkbrenner, this time on the left. He goes inside tough on O'Durl. Tipped away by O'Durl and stolen by Carter. Carter's on the run. He drives. He scores! Count the basket! Oh, my goodness. What are you doing, man? Holy smokes. That was awful. The foul is on Creighton, but I mean, my goodness. To the basket. To the basket.
Francisco Farabello line for Creighton.
That's the third foul on Trey Alexander. He comes out of the game. Inbounds lock from the baseline. O'Durl's going to work on Kalkbrenner. Goes up with a short bank shot. Can't get it. Rebound is taken by Ashford. What a stunning call or non-call. Sherman drives, stripped out of bounds, and a foul called on Corey Floyd. Man alive, the foul could just not go in the prior play.
Second team foul. Baylor Shireman at the line.
This is going to put Baylor Shireman at the free throw line on the Floyd foul. Shireman's free throw is good. That's his 11th point of the ball game. That makes them now 12 for 12. Keeping them in it. Just like free throws last night, took Georgetown out of it. Second shot for Shireman. The lefty hits. We got 12. The lead Creighton, 43-36. Under 16 to play. On the high post is O'Durl. O'Durl takes the dribble right, crosses over, drives inside, bobbles it, fakes up and under, spins it up, and tried to flip it underhand and hit it short. Baylor Shireman takes off with the ball, three-pointer, no good, skids the side of the rim. O'Durl with the rebound. Carter controls it. Shireman picks him up. Carter steps back. He's going to fire the three. Yes! 14 for Carter. Providence, 10-point lead on Creighton. Left wing, Farabello. Corey Floyd right on top of him. Out top for Shireman. Shireman rolls right off of the screen, down the lane, lays it up, won't get it, draws a foul. Carter is called for his first foul of the game. We got 15:07 to play. Providence leads Creighton. Their largest in the game at 46-36. Providence prior basketball.
the Defensive Player of the Year from Creighton. Welcome tonight's Big East legend. Providence legend Ernie D. Gregorio is over Georgetown.
It says Joe's mic doesn't seem to be tied in. You got both microphones tied into this?
In keeping the team together, his assist total of 205 as the junior still ranks fourth.
Both of the microphones tied in because it says they can barely hear me. Joe's mic is included in.
Quarterback Creighton, the NCAA tournament advances the senior and the freshman. Fans not cheering for Randy Acker. Thank you to our Big East legends.
Providence College basketball brought to you by the New England Laborers Tri-Funds. The laborers are training the workforce of today that will build tomorrow with state-of-the-art training academies. Throughout New England, you'll be equipped with construction skills, knowledge, and experience to start your career and a better tomorrow. LIU today. Held Creighton to 2 for 6 from the floor, 0 for 2 from 3 to start the half. Creighton is shooting just 27% from the floor for the game, 10 for 37. Friars with 43%. And Providence is 5 for 8 from the floor in the second half. They'll shoot the foul line for the second time here in half. The free throw is good. So the perfect night from the free throw line continues. Sharman's 3 for 3. Creighton is 14 for 14. I'm going to get him to the console. Second shot, good. Probably close to missing. Line drives it right in. At 14 points for Shireman in the game makes it 46-38. We've got 15:07 to go. What happened? He's trying to stretch out his left leg. But he's going to get the ball. He's going to stay in there as he flexes that left leg, and they'll bring it right to left into the forecourt. Carter starts right, goes left, stops with the left elbow, now penetrates left. Barron in the corner, no open shot, pulls it out for Floyd. Around the rim to the right side, around the corner to the right side for Yair. He gets down the lane, fakes, leans in, wrap around pass to Duro. Jump shot over Tubman. 8th throw Duro in the game. Friars go back up 10. Carabella in possession with the ball in the right wing. Pulls it out front for the Blue Jays. Works it with the left hand left side. Top of the key, Ashworth, deep three on the way. Way short, rebound, Floyd. One arms it in the middle of the lane. Pierre uses the high screen, goes down the line, throws up the runner, gives it to O'Durl! O'Durl catches, puts it in, and gets fouled! Holy moly!
line for number 5, Cisco Farabello. The second team foul.
Foul, Josh O'Durrow picks up the deuce. Great assist from Pierre. Gaines will now come back into the game as Barron gave them great minutes. He scored 8 points to start the second half. Now O'Durrow has a chance at a three-point play.
To the line for the Friars. One shot.
O'Durrow to the line for the first time, leading the Friars at 81% from the foul line on this season. He sets, he fires, he gets it. $15 for 15. 11 for O'Durrow. Providence up by 13. Their largest of the game at 51-38. We got 14:05 of the clock. Ashford driving to the right. Challenges inside. Lost the ball off his hands out of bounds. But Pat Driscoll's going to call a foul. Of course he is.
Providence foul strikes at number 13.
That is 3 of Josh O'Durrow.
His third, fourth team
He reached in as Ashford began his drive, got the ball, but then came down across his arms.
Stephen Ashworth at the line for the Blue Jays. 2 shots.
Ashworth hits the front end. He's got another foul on the Friars. 7 for Ashworth. 88% foul shooter. Second shot good. He's got 8. 17 for 17 to the foul line, keeping Creighton in this one, and they're still down 11. We dip under 14 to play, and O'Durrow stays in the game with 3 fouls. Has it at the right elbow. Stops, turns, looks, gives it. Garway throws up the runner off the rim, and it goes in! Long arms, right corner, Alexander out front. Farabello steps to the left. He's going to get off the three-pointer, and he gets it.
3-point goal. Francisco Farabello.
First basket in, first tray of the second half for Creighton. 10-point game, and then Carter gets tripped to the floor from behind by Shireman on his way down the right side of the lane. Shireman, first foul of the game, that's the third of the half on Creighton.
13 foul. Rafael Castro returns to Providence. Replacing O'Durrow.
You know, Creighton will try to counter by getting into Cogburn, who stays in the game. Friars will inbound it. They'll go left of the baseline, left on the baseline from the basket. Duval looks for the inbound pass. 20 to shoot. And Duval is going to lob it out to Castro on the left side. He'll hand off to Carter. Carter uses him as a screener, penetrates into the lane, turns around, leans in, underhand, scores around Cogburn. That's 16 for Carter. Shireman tries to post up on Gaines. Double team. Carter reaches in. Saves it. Gets tipped. Stolen. Duval with the ball. Garway drives left. Attacks. Goes cross court. Reverse. Gaines for 3. Off the rim. Can't connect. Shireman rebounds. Shireman finds Alexander. He steps. He fires a deep 3. Gets it.
3-point goal. Ray Alexander.
That's 11 for Alexander, and we have a timeout on the floor with 12:43 remaining. And that cuts the deficit to 9 on that big 3 by Trey Alexander. It's Providence 55 and Creighton 46. From Learfield, this is Providence Friars basketball. Our timeout.
This former national player holds the league's tournament record for points and a half with 27. A. Marcus Howard, B. Doug Jones, C. Terry Heater, or D. Chris Muller. No answer yet. We're going to come back after the break with the in one great state. Slap's iconic drink for the everyday slam dunks. Get the same expert advice as you get in the store while shopping online at discounttire.com with Treadwell, your personal online tire guide that matches you with the perfect tire for your vehicle. Get your best match in 1 minute or less with Well, count 5. And we're back with the answer. Biggie Sugar presented by Rocket Orthopedic. He's already got his answer up there, but we're going to put the question back on the screen and figure out what the right answer was. The scoring national player of the year. It's Doug Kermit. The answer was B. We're going on with this prize back courtesy of Rocket Orthopedic. Congratulations and thanks for playing. Big East.
Milton Pass, Caterpillar Equipment Dealer for the Northeast, is a proud sponsor of Providence College Athletics. John and Joe at Madison Square Garden. 12:43 to play. Big three on that last possession by Creighton pulls them within 9 with that 12:43 to go. And you mentioned it, Joe. That was a 6-point swing right there for the Flyers. They could have had it well up double. They could have up 15. Rebounded right now, 28-25 anthem on the board for the Flyers. Points off turnover. How about this, Joe? 8 turnovers for Creighton for 7 prior points. Just 2 turnovers in the entire game for Providence. No points for Creighton. So another 12:43 to go here. Creighton, has the ball. Providence. Court to our left. Double team out on DeWall. He gets around Cogrenner. Goes into the left corner for Gaines. Not an open look, though. Gets the ball back out front for Carter. He could have. Carter finds Floyd. Look for the 3. Down to 9 to shoot. Carter has it at the top of the key. Back to the basket. Ashworth there. He steps back. Deep 3. Off the rim. Rebound tipped by Floyd. No good. He got pushed to the back.
Number 5 Francisco Caramello. His third. 4 foul. Rich Barron and Jacob Pierre return to Providence. Plays Floyd to do out.
The Flyers will let Pierre inbound the ball from the baseline to the left of the basket. Shot clock reset to 20. Inbounds to Castro, hands it right back to Jaden. Dayton pulls it out on Ashworth on the left side. Now he's going to enter the lane. He's going to go up with a reverse and a score.
Yeah.
6 for Pierre in the game. Back up by 11 are the Flyers. Ashworth out front with a bounce pass left. Shireman gets loose. Stops short. Bounce pass on the right wing. It goes out of bounds. Ashworth can't catch up with the turnover.
The media timeout.
We get to the under 12 timeout. 11:52 to play. Providence 57. Creighton 46. Potential postseason play hanging in the more coming up from Learfield.
This is going to be a loud atmosphere.
The Big East Conference would like to thank our partner, Invesco QP, for their commitment to our student athletes sponsorship of programs like National Girls and Women's Sports Day, the Big East Digital Network, home of Big East women's basketball and all 20 Olympic sports, and the Big East Men's and Women's Basketball Coach of the Year Award. TV is the proud sponsor of the 2024 Big East Tournament.
Way too much time left in
Watch
this game.
now the North Gators St. Charles 3. Pluto TV. Scream now, Andy Emmer. All right, these fans, we're going to keep it going. I've got Billy over here to help me tell you to get up on your feet and make some noise. It's time for the Big East T-shirt toss. Let's see what you got.
For water, fire, or mold damage, call Rhode Island Restoration, 401-414-1111. Rhode Island's top choice for property damage cleanup and repair. Emergency service available 24/7. John and Joe at Madison Square Garden. Friars defense continues to dig in. They've held Creighton to just 4 made field goals for the 8.5 minutes almost that they're playing here in the second half, in just 12 field goals for the entire game, Joe. That's stunning for a team that scores 81 points. Providence is shooting 47% themselves from 49. They've held Creighton to 12 for 40 and 30%. 17-17 with the free line is keeping the Blue Jays with an ear and eye shot of this one. It's at 57-46 the score. Have possession of the ball here.
Josh Maduro returns for Providence.
Josh Maduro is back in the game for the Friars here with 11:52 to go and 3 fouls. So is Ticket Gaines for 3 fouls in the game. Here walks into the forecourt left, now crosses in the middle around the Maduro screen, kicks the ball back out to Carter, who clean 3. It's off the back iron, and Shireman gets the rebound. Shireman into the forecourt at the top of the key, left alone. There's a 3 off the rim. No, Kalkbrenner follows and shoots.
Ryan Kalkbrenner.
The air on it. At 6 for Kalkbrenner in the half, 12 for the game. 9-point game. To find an answer is Barron Hassett gives it back to Oduro. Winner up and in from the left side, 10 feet away. 13 for Oduro in the game. Ashworth quickly left now for Alexander, who's back in with 3 fouls to break. Now Ashworth tries, finds Trey on the left wing. He enters the lane, gets to the right side on Carter, tries to post up, nothing there. Back off to Ashworth. It comes out to the right side with 9 to shoot. Ashworth, cross court, Alexander there. Can't get off the 3. Drives left, bounces inside, knocked out of bounds by Pierre with 3.8 on the shot clock. The Flyers are flying on defense. Shireman bounce, baseline, left of the basket, 3.8 on the shot clock, hands off to Ashworth, can't get the shot up, goes up a prayer, hits the side of the backboard, Prayers with the rebound. Carter driving the right side to the basket on Shireman, puts it up, got it swatted away, and Shireman comes over the ball. Ashworth curls right to the rim, lays it up, missed it from the right side, but Kalkbrenner there to follow it in. Ticket can't do that. Oh, that is a cheap foul. Cheap foul. Awful play there by Ticket. Picks up his 4th. Kalkbrenner now has a chance to make it an 8-point game.
Ryan Kalkbrenner at the line for Creighton. 1 shot. Returning for Providence is number 14, Corey Paul Jr.
replaces
9.5, 15
Gaines.
for the game. He now leads Creighton in scoring with his 15 points. As Floyd has to come in for ticket gains. It goes out with his fourth foul. 10:25 to play. Friars with the ball. Lead has been cut to 8. It has been as much as 13 in this game. Left side with it. Pierre is being held by Ashworth, and the official doesn't call it. And then Oduro goes up and gets it short. He grabbed his shirt. Where's the official call? Ashworth for 3, missed. Rebound Pierre in the middle of the lane. Pierre on the right sideline. How do you miss that call, Joe? Foul line. Pierre's going to run in, lay it up, score! Superb hesitation move, and then there's Alexander who answers on the other end. Off of the glass and in from the right side. Alexander has 8, now 13 for the game, and it's 61-53. Pierre gets the handoff, drives to the right, gets around the screen, and again, Ashford is holding him. He goes all the way through, reverses with a shot, can't get it. Oduro, offensive rebound out to Barron. Scoots to the left, fires the 3, it's off the mark. Floyd with the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Pierre. Friars keep the possession. Jaden for 3, that's off the rim, and a foul called on Providence under the basket.
Providence foul. And it's on number 14.
Corey Floyd is called for the foul. It is his third.
16 foul.
Time to start hitting some. Third foul on Floyd, 16th foul. We're coming up on 9 minutes to play. 61-53. Shireman, left side out front for Alexander, comes off a high screen, cuts back to the left, spins back to the right, gets down the lane, stops, throws up the runner, off the rim. Oduro rebounds. Defense has been fantastic for Providence tonight. Carter works around Shireman, goes right to the rim left, feeds underneath for Floyd, and he can't handle it. It's stolen back by Cogburner. Ashworth spins around the defender, gives it to Cogburner, scores for the side. He's got 11 and a half, 17 to the game, and he now has brought some life to not only his team's offense, but to the fans here at the Garden. It's at 61-55. Creighton charging back. Everything down by 13. Oduro works into the lane from the left side against Cogburner. They fix the double team. Swings to the right side for Barron. Now for Oduro again at the foul line. Puts it on the floor twice. Up fakes. Scores! No! It's in and out! Where was the foul? Shireman on the left wing now in front of his bench on the far side. Forecourt to the right. Has the screen. Drives to the right. Pierre's on him in the mismatch. He's going to post him up down low. Turns around. Leans in. Jumper up. No! Carter. Rebound for Barron. That is it. I don't know. That was a big miss right there for Creighton. Pierre comes off the screen. Friars need to make him pay. Oduro. Now for Floyd. Drives right to the rim. Lays it up. Got it blocked by Cogburner. Shireman has it on the break. Pushes up the floor. Farabello. Cross court. Ashworth for 3. Yes! First play of the game for Stephen Ashworth. And Creighton is back within 3, and the Friars call time. So the Friars get the timeout, 7:11 to play. It's 61-58. From Learfield, this is Providence Friar basketball.
And strawberry delight.
Not very well.
For everyone. Grab truly raspberry hard seltzer.
Crap.
In section 102, the official hard seltzer of the biggest tournament. The future of basketball is in this room, and the future of electrification is in the Grand Cherokee 4x8.
Yeah. No. You don't have a single phone.
Conference Championship. Team
There's only one.
Not a foul. They've only got 4 fouls in the whole
The
match.
Big East supports Gatorade in their mission to provide equity and access for all athletes to play. All right, fans, we're going to do something a little different. We got a game. It's the Rep Your Team Cam. So if you're on screen, go crazy.
SeatGeek is now the official fan-to-fan place of the Providence Friars. And whether you're buying or selling basketball, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek, Friar fans can fan. We got a ball game once again here inside the Garden. A 7-0 Creighton run over the last 2.5 minutes. And Providence has missed their last 5 shots in a row. They're 1 for their last 8 and haven't scored in 2:37. Run again for the Blue Jays over the last 2.5 minutes. Their best offensive run out really of the entire game, and still only shooting 33% from the floor. But they've got it back to within 3 after the Friars headed up to 13 with 13:49 to go. Providence with the ball. Gaines is back in the game with 4 fouls. Garway Duval drives left, finds Oduro top of the key, slides to the right, Kalkbrenner's there, goes up with the bank shot, short, can't get it. Foul! A block is called on Kalkbrenner under the basket. What?
First personal foul. Yeah, 2 fouls. Josh Oduro off the line, 2-2.
So a 2-shot shooting foul for Josh, and the free throw is good. And Oduro has 10 here in the second half, 14 for the game. Second shot for Josh. He is on the way. They got it. That stops the 7-0 Creighton run. It puts the Friars. Yep, puts the Flyers back up by 5, 6:55 to go. Ashworth, midcourt circle on Duval, left wing for Shireman. Lob pass, Kalkbrenner puts it up. That's 13.5 for Kalkbrenner, 19 for the game. 63-60. Side, Carter drives, gets into the lane. Shireman right in front of him. He lobs it back out to Barron. Now ball between the circles, starts right, goes to the left. There's a hold finally called on Ashworth.
Second foul number 1, Steve Ashworth. The second, 6th team
Second foul on Ashworth. That's 6 now on Creighton. So the next one will put the Friars in the bonus. Frost will inbound it from the baseline. 20 to shoot. Duval lobs it. Oduro turns top of the key, hands off for Carter. Carter cuts off the high screen, rolls down the right side. Back to Oduro, runner up off the rim. Can't get it. It's on the floor. Foul is called.
Providence foul. Number 13, Joshua Burrow, his fourth, seventh
And
foul.
that's the 17th foul.
Single ball.
Walking to the other end for a 1-and-1. Burrow picks up his fourth personal, and Creighton can make it a 1-point game. He's got to.
Castro returns for the Flyers, replacing O'Duro. Stephen Ashworth at the line for the Blue Jays, 1-and-1.
So at the line is Ashworth, and the free throw is good. They have been perfect. They're now 18 for 18 from the free throw line, now 19 for 19 from the line in the ballgame. Ashworth himself, 88%. He's 6 for 6 and 7 for 7. And we got a 1-point game. He's got 13 points.
Pierre in the game for Providence, replacing
Pierre comes in. And Creighton has held the Friars to no field goals in the last 3.5 minutes. Here comes off the screen to the right at the elbow, backs it out front now for Carter between the circles. Carter has Castro set a screen, he cuts to the right corner. Pierre for 3, off the rim, rebound for Castro, gets it back out for Gaines. Now circles back out front for Barron. He takes it in the lane, he puts up the jumper, rolls it off the rebound, and Creighton can retake the lead here. Shireman, jump pass, right side, Ashworth to the rim, kicks it out, left corner, good reversal, out to, on the rim, score for Alexander, and Creighton's back up to 1. 6-0 run for Creighton to take their first lead since the first half. Pierre driving to the right, bank shot up, no, missed it, gets his own rebound in the lane, kicks it out to Barron on the right wing, back up for Pierre, and the Flyers have just gone stone cold at the worst time. And there's foul called on Ashworth, who's there for reaching in. That's going to put the Flyers 5-12 still to go. Ashworth picks up his third, 17th foul. The run, 6-0. The Friars are only 1 for their last 12 from the floor. Have not had a field goal in the last 4.5 minutes. What an awful time to go cold.
Jaden Pierre approaches the line for Providence. They've
got a 1-and-1 here. Free throw is good for Jaden. 78% on the season from the foul line. Second shot good, and the Friars take the lead. That's 10 points for Jaden Pierre. 65-64 Friars. Sherman on high against Pierre. Finds Alexander at the foul line, right corner, but tipped out of bounds.
Creighton basketball.
Creighton inbound, 17 to shoot. They're both on the baseline, right in the basket. Shireman looks for the inbound near the corner. Goes cross court to Ashworth, steps back in front of his bench, out for Farabello. Farabello drives on Pierre, reverses on the sideline, bounces out for Alexander. Alexander drives to the lane, fadeaway is up, it's good. He's got 16, 9 of them come in the second half. And Creighton is back up by 1 at 66-65, 4.5 to play. Carter on the right wing, tried to go up, give it to Castro, gives it back to Carter. Gets down, caught runner who won't bite. Reverses back out to the set, rolls to the right, and up off the rim. 12 for Jaden Pierre. Providence back up by 1. Ashworth handles here on the right wing. Right forecourt for Creighton. Alexander drives the baseline, goes through 2 defenders, goes up, and scores!
68-67.
19 for Alexander, who now has come alive on offense for Creighton. And all of a sudden, the Blue Jays offense is in sync. They're back up by a point. Carter, mid-floor. Right side, Pierre goes up for three. Yes! 11 and a half, 15 for the game for Jaden Pierre. Providence by 2. Ashworth, quick pass up the jungle. Oh, lost it. Carter had a steal and a foul is called. Oh, the Fire fans hated this, you know. Quick run up here. Castro called for the foul. His first of the ball game, and they have a timeout with 3:24 to go. Creighton shooting free throws when we return. The Flyers lead by 2. From this is
WPRO is your Phillies pre- and post-game destination. You can be sure the game is always on its
Holy
side.
crap.
Visit ScoutNYC.com for more information. Rockland Orthopedics, the official orthopedic partner of the Big East Conference, provide the greater New York region with unmatched orthopedic care. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit RocklandNY.com.
I know. Well, Carter has 16. O'Darrell has 15. Pierre not in heaven. Last time out, right, Brent? Okay. Unless we get overtime. Holy crap. Not sure this is what we expected. We were hoping for this kind of result tonight. And yet the Friars and the Blue Jays are just trading blows like two heavyweight boxers in the middle of the ring. You think it was Ali Frazier on the boxing ring. You're going to do it better. Left. It will be Creighton going to the free throw line to try to tie this score. It's 70-68 Providence. Creighton has hit their last 5 shots in a row from the floor, and they're now up to 38% shooting for the game. Providence has hit just 2 of the last 11. Both of those belong to Jaden Pierre. Baron Gaines is back in with 4 fouls as well.
Joshua Doro returns for Providence. Ryan Foxbender wondering at the line for Creighton.
Is it a 1-1 or is it a 2-shot?
Shoots 1 and 1.
18 fouls in the front. Miss. They are 20 for 20. Missed! I knew we'd get it. Friars get a rebound. He had hit 5 for 5 before that miss. First of the night for the Blue Jays at the line. That has to take advantage. Carter comes off the screen, rolls to the right. Kalkbrenner is there with Shireman in the lane, comes through on the left wing, hands off to Pierre on the left side. 4, gets the ball back for 3, and it's in and out. It's halfway down, and that's what shot comes out. And now Carter's going to slow it down a bit. 2:36 to go. Friars with the ball in a 2-point lead. Gets the handoff from Pierre. Carter takes it to the right, rolls down the right side of the lane. Shireman is right there in the post, gets into the lane, turns back to the right again, back to the left, finds O'Durl. He's going to back his way in on Kalkbrenner. From the left side, spins, turns around, jumper up, short, rebound, and the shot clock goes off.
Creighton basketball. Castro returns for the
Here
Friars.
comes Castro back in.
O'Durl.
Offense, defense switch here by Coach English. And again, Creighton with the ball, a chance to tie or take the lead as we get near to the mark. Ashworth works it up the floor on Jaden Pierre. Mid-floor circle, backs it out to the left side, works toward his bench, goes up the sideline. Handoff for Alexander. Alexander, drives to the right on Pierre, gets in the lane, turns, leans in, banks it up, no! And a blocking foul called again by Pat Driscoll under the basket.
Providence foul. Instruction number 30 Rafael Castro, his second.
That is 9 fouls. 1:58 to go. You just hate it when the official has to go in and make a call and be the focus.
Trey Alexander at the line for Creighton, shooting 2.
Two shots at the line, and Alexander misses. And after making 20 in a row, Creighton has missed their last 2 shots. Alexander, 82% from the line on the season. He was 3 for 4 now for the ball game. Second shot, Alexander spins it, lets it go, rattles it up. O'Durl with the rebound. Holy smokes! And still a lead for Providence with 1:48 to go. Friar fans on their feet at Madison Square Garden. Pierre finds Carter, top of the key, fakes, drives, lays it up, scores! Here come the Jazz. Flyers up 4. On the right side, Ashworth reverses, comes to the center, gets into the lane, works to the right side, backs it out on O'Durl, looks to the inside, can't get the shot off. Alexander, quick pass, Shireman drives to the lane, lays it up, missed it, rebound tap, O'Durl's got it! Pierre walks it into the forecourt. We're coming up on a minute to play. You got a couple left, though. As you have, one left. One for the play. 2 left, I'm sorry. Here's O'Durl, jumper up, bank shot, score! From 12! O'Durl gets the banker to go! Providence 5, 6, 54 seconds to go. Time out, Creighton! Greg McDermott calls the timeout with 54 seconds left. It is Providence 74, Creighton 68. My goodness, what a game at the Garden. They missed their last 3 shots in a row from the free-throw line. So they're still 20 to 23, while the Friars are a perfect 10 for 10 in this game. No question. No question. No question. So it's a 1-1 here for the Friars. Creighton now will go to the double bonus on the next foul. Providence has 19. Creighton has 2 timeouts remaining. Providence has 1 timeout remaining officially. 54 seconds left. Friars will inbound, it'll be Creighton to inbound the ball from the near side, 4 foot to our right. Sharman finds Ashworth. Ashworth to Sharman, lobs it back to Ashworth. Pass goes on and he goes around him to the right side, scoops it over the hoop. It will go in for Ashworth. Did he get fouled? And a foul is called on Castro. Oh my goodness. And Ashworth got that shot to fall high off of the glass. Wow. 46 seconds left.
Casadoro returns. Replaces Castro.
Fantastic play. Ashworth will try to complete the 3-point play. On the line, he gets it. Stephen Ashworth has had himself a half. 10 points and a half, 16 for the game. Right. So Mason Miller comes in the game replacing Friars. Inbound the ball. Here's Carter. He streaks around Kalkbrenner, and Kalkbrenner reaches in and fouls him because he had a layup the other way.
The foul is on Creighton, number 11, Ryan Kalkbrenner, the second, 18 foul.
Yep, that's the 18th foul. So 1-1 here for the Big East Player of the Year.
Stephen Ashworth returns for Creighton. Corey Floyd Jr. returns for Providence.
Miller comes back out of the ball game.
Carter at the line for
And Ashworth
Providence.
comes back in, and it will be Carter going to the line for the 1-1. He's hit 5 for 5 from the line of the ball game. And his shot at the line. Good!
Down,
19 for Carter, right on his season average. Carter, one dribble, at the line, lets it fly. Got it! Fires, high five, 43 seconds left. Ashworth into the forecourt on Pierre to the right side. Kalkbrenner on the right sideline. Turns, gives it back to Ashworth. Cuts it to the left. Lobs it, and he tipped away by Floyd! Floyd right to Carter! Carter has it in the forecourt. Drives and missed the dunk. But a foul was called before he took the shot. Foul is called on Ashworth, trailing the play. Picks up his fourth foul with 30 seconds left. And it will be Devin at the 19th foul. So a 1-1 again here for Carter. He just hit 2. And he sets. He fires. Yes! Next shot for Carter. Could put them up by 7. Shot is on the way. It's good! Carter may have clinched it. 30 seconds left. 78-71. Alexander picks it up 3-quarter court. Hurries into the fourth court right. Drives down to the post. It's caught off there by Carter. Stolen! Barron took the ball away from him. Came in on the outside and stole it to Carter, who clears all the way through the lane. He's double teamed, and then it gets tipped and stolen back. And Fireman into the lane. Throws up the runner. Fouled on the floor. Another shot with 11.6 left. Wow. That's a big turnover.
Second personal. Providence is over the limit.
So 2 shots here for Baylor Shireman as the clock stopped with 11.6. And the foul called on Barron,
Shireman out the line, shooting 2.
which is the 10th team foul. And Shireman's free throw is good.
Josh Odoro returns for
And
Providence.
Shireman has not hit a field goal in the second half. He's fouled 5 for 9. 15 points. fronting the post and knocking the ball away from Ryan Kalkbrenner. Second shot is good. He gets them both and makes it 78-73. 11:46 left, and now you can expect the Friars to get fouled here. Barron will inbound the ball. Friar backcourt to our right. Kalkbrenner at 7-2, right in front of him, to make it as difficult as possible. Oduro has come back into the game. Exactly. Aaron runs the baseline, looks for the inbounds pass. He finds a great pass on the bounce to Pierre, up the floor to Gaines, who pulls it out. Back to Pierre, and the Friars are going to win it at the Garden! I was just going to say, if this doesn't put Providence ticket for next week, man, it's going to be tough to keep this team out with the way they play tonight against one of the best teams in the country, a preseason favorite even for the national title. It's great Blue Jays, and the Friars defense took them out early. And Creighton was keeping down the entire game. They did come back. They ended up taking a couple of one-point leads in the second half. But the Friars' resilience was unbelievable.
They started at 16 points and 13 rebounds for the double-double. Steve Maxwell pulled it back with 16 points on 8-13 shooting, 9-5 at the line. For Providence, 3 double figures, including a game-minus 16 shooting. Austin Roll had 7 points and 9 rebounds. Jaden Pierre scores 15 on 6 of 16 from the field. Providence 14-14 today at the free throw line.
Big free throws right down the stretch. The entire Friar team goes 14 for 14 from the foul line. That helped clinch it. Providence 78, Creighton 73. Providence gets their 21st win of this season. Creighton's 23-9 overall. Our shot time there, post-game wrap-up from Madison Square Garden comes up next. From Learfield, this is Providence Friar basketball. Six, 8, 19, 17 for 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 15 for game for Pierre. Boyd, 6, 8, 15, 22, 37, 56, 70. 6, 8, 12. Gotta be fair. Although, I mean, we can say Jake's the winner. Yeah. You know what? Let's do Pierre. He had those clutch shots in the second half, Fred. All right. I mean, you can play another Carter one too coming out of the break, but I think we'll save Pierre to the end. Good. Okay. Sounds good. Very good. Hey, I'm just glad they won to play tomorrow. Now we got a home game. We might have gotten a home game out of it. Hey, no reason why we can't play in the finals on Saturday.
Could beat both of these guys.
Wow. Joe, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head. What a night for Torrey Floyd, giving the Friars a great boost off the bench. He had 8 points in the game. All of them came in the first half, including 2 threes, and he probably made the defensive stop of the game by stepping in front of Ryan Kalkbrenner, knocking it away, and helping the Friars clinch the 78-73 win over the Creighton Blue Jays, as Providence creeps a little bit closer to a potential NCAA bid. Well, the Friars, overall, the overwhelming sort of feel of this game was played Providence great defense on this Creighton team. And we talked about it a couple of times earlier. We talked about it in the pregame show. Sporadically, mentioned throughout the course of the game. This is one of the top scoring teams, certainly in the Big East. Top shooting team in the Big East at almost 50% from the floor. They averaged 81 points per game. And yet the Friars held them to 30 in the first half and shooting 27% in that first half. The Friars took a 33-30 lead into the locker room. And then in period number 2, after this, Friars got the lead stretched out to as much as 13 at one point. They were able to get Joshua Duro loose, Carter hit a 3, Aaron hit the first 8 points in the second half. Well, after Duro scored on a 3-point play after dunking a free throw, Providence was up 51-38. That is the 13-point lead with 14-15 to play. So to start the second half, in the first 5 minutes and 45 seconds, the Friars outscored Creighton 18-8. Well, there's still a 10-point Providence lead after a Jaden Beer layup. Made it 61-51 with 9:48 to go. And that's when Creighton made their biggest impression. Best of the ball game. 7 unanswered points, including 1 from Alexander, layup from Kalkbrenner, who was the key force in the second half as they made the run, and then Stephen Ashford hit a 3 to make it a 3-point game. Joshua Duro took it back out to a 5-point lead, and then Kalkbrenner and Ashford and Alexander again finally gave Creighton their first lead of the second half at 64-63 in the 5-2 Took over from Lincoln. Pierre ended up scoring 7 straight Providence points, give them the lead again, sandwich around a couple of shots by Alexander. Trey Alexander for 3. And after Pierre hit a 3-pointer, Joe, to give them the lead again, it was 70-68, taking back a 1-point lead. Creighton 70-68 after Pierre 3. With 3:37 to go, the Flyers did not give up the lead in the last 3:37. Now, this Providence team, when they have a lead with 5 minutes or less to go this season, the Providence team is 19-2. Go out. And I think that's exactly why they were able to beat Creighton tonight. They found the matches that they needed. And every time Creighton made an adjustment, the Flyers readjusted, and it was a brilliantly coached game. The Flyers brilliantly played it for the most part. Maybe 1 or 2 slight exceptions for some of the fouls by graduate seniors. But the end result is you get coverage, that's what you came for, and you're going to play Friday night semifinal for New York. You have better fans than basketball than the season. Friday night at the party. How about the Saturday final? That would be better. This is the 5th meeting all time between these two teams in the tournament. The Flyers were 3-2 against Creighton, because they only had one championship meeting between the two teams 10 years ago.
We are not just doing that.
We are advocates for better
Creighton
world.
led Blue Jays.
Our platform is to
It was a long time ago, and now the Flyers will move in the Friday night semifinals against the winner of the next game coming up, which will be Villanova and Marquette. Nova survived beating DePaul on the last second three-pointer last night in the opening round by 58-57. Marquette getting a bye all the way through here in the quarterfinals, so they haven't yet played, but the only team in the tournament that hasn't played a game yet.
Welcome to the first game of the tournament for the 2024 Big East Men's Basketball Tournament presented by G. I am your host, Chuck Lott. We have made it to the final game of the night. We're going to have some fun on the court. We just had some fun on the court, so we're going to keep it going. We've got the 6 seed Villanova Wildcats taking on the 3 seed Marquette Golden Eagles. Now, I just talked about that fun on the court. We're going to have some fun off the court with myself again. So I'm going to switch this and get a QR code on the screen. And what I need you to do right now is scan that QR code.
One of our shots on there post game coming up for the interview. This is Providence Friar Basketball. Oh, cool.
Madison Square Garden, please welcome to the board the Villanova Wildcats.
Yeah, Jake Garrett was terrific. Dura was terrific. Carter was terrific. Kim English was terrific with the chest bump out there on the floor, and his team deserved it. Providence beats Creighton 78-73 to live on to play another day here at Madison Square Garden. And then well, looking at the numbers here, Creighton had 4 in double figures, 4 of the 5 starters, and only one other player scored off the bench. Francisco Farabella had a trade. That was it. Creighton, in fact, only played, Joe, 7 players in this game, and they are a deeper team than is Providence, but they just couldn't ever really solve what Providence was doing defensively until it was almost too late. They got it figured out late. They got the ball in the hands of Trey Alexander quite a bit late. First part of the half, it was, Kalkbrenner inside, and then Alexander came in, had some foul trouble with 3 fouls, and then he got on the track late. But it would be Alexander and Kalkbrenner who lead them with 19 points apiece. Alexander had 11 of the 19 in the second half. Kalkbrenner had 13 of his 19 in the second half. Following that, you had Baylor Shiner with 16 points. Ashworth also had 16 points, but Stephen Ashworth just 3 for 13 and only 1 for 8 from 3. He was 9 of 9 from the foul line, but that 1 for 8 was huge. Big factor for the Providence defense. Sure did. Sure was. Green played 2 scoreless minutes. Farabello had 3 points in 26 minutes. The starter, Mason Miller, scoreless in 18 minutes. Creighton for the game, 22 of 58, 38% shooting, and they hit 52% in the second half, which should tell you something. But 27% of Prime defense held Creighton to in the first half. One again. Creighton was held, Joe, to 6 for 26 for 3-point range for the ball game, only 23%. This comes from a team that averaged making nearly 11 threes per game, 6th in the nation. Almost. They'd allowed 50 made threes in their game. They certainly figured that out tonight. Creighton ended up 23 of 26 from the foul line after starting 20 for 20. And the 3 misses that they had in the second half were all huge momentum towards the front. Rebounding. Providence actually ended up with a 40-39 rebound margin after trailing and rebounding the entire game as well. And of course, 11 Creighton turnovers, scored 9 points off those 11 turnovers. Just 3 in double figures for the Friars, but they were led by a game-high total of 22 from the Big East Player of the Year, Kevin Carter. Carter ended up with 11 in each half, 6 of 16 from the floor, only 1 of 6 from the three-point strike, but 9 for 9 foul line, and Carter ended up with his 13th double-double of the season, 22 points, 11 rebounds, did not come out of the game, played all 4 minutes. Joshua Durham playing the game in foul trouble in the second half. 7 points, 9 rebounds, 7 of 20 points, 9 in Jaden Pierre, one of his best games overall of the season, counting defense against Creighton. 15 points. Certainly gave them a lead back again in the second half. Ended up with 7 assists in 35. Ticket games in the foul trouble, both games. Rich Barron, the secret star as well, had 8 points, scored the first 8 points in the second half. Darby had 6. Corey Floyd had 8.
Quarterfinal anthem in the 2024 tournament presented by features the number 16, Villanova University Wildcats. And by number 3, Marquette University. And now for the starting lineup, first for the Wildcats of Villanova. Starting guard, 6'2", a sophomore from South Orange, New Jersey. Number 2, Mark Armstrong.
Good rebound it, Jay. 49
Senior from across New York.
They had just 2 turnovers in the first half. Only 2 more in the second half. 5
At forward, 6'7", number 23, Tyler Burton. At forward, 6'8", a redshirt senior from Little Grove, Pennsylvania, number 43,
12 sold out crowd here in Madison Square Garden.
and at guard, 6'5", Rooke from Fort Washington, Maryland, number 5, Substance.
More on that coming up. So, what finish our game? What's the number we want? The first one?
And now, the starting lineup for the Golden Eagles of Providence.
Right, the first one is 6'3".
Guard, 6'5", senior from Memphis, Tennessee, number 1, Aaron Toes. Guard, 6'5", a sophomore from Dallas, Texas, number 2, Chase Ross. At guard, 6'3", that's a senior from Providence, Pennsylvania, number 4, Steve Mitchell.
Yep, 5:30 and 8. So we play the 8 o'clock game.
All right,
Thank you, appreciate it.
and forward 6'8", that's junior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 23, David Chadwick. My head coach for the Golden Eagles in his first season is Shaka Clark. Already sold up, so play ball.
That 3 gave them the lead, as you can tell. And James Perry, 15 points, big clutch shots in the second half. These are Audi Warwick, outstanding performance. Hines advanced to play the winner of Marquette, who's just gotten started here at Madison Square Garden. It's the late game, the second game of the Friday night semifinals doubleheader here in New York. It'll be an 8 o'clock tip-off, with the first game being UConn and St. John's. That one was 5:30. So now you get a chance to play against one of these two teams. You split with Marquette. You got swept by Villanova. You don't think they would be sufficiently motivated?
Time like birds.
One final thing to wrap up with you tonight. We'll have the broadcast beginning at 7:40 tomorrow night right here. The News Talk 99.7 and 6:30 WPRO. Some of you know that I was fortunate enough to be put into the Rhode Island Television Radio Hall of Fame back in 2011. And I've served on the board of directors of that organization since inception in the late 2000s, and we've honored also great broadcasters like Salty Brian and Learfield from WPRO, of course, John Coletto, who worked for a long time there at PRO, many other great TV and radio broadcasters in our state over the course of the last couple of decades. On behalf of the board of directors of the Rhode Island Radio and TV Hall of Fame, I'd like to announce tonight,
Just 4 times 2.
No, that's not true. He spent 30 years on the air as part of the radio team, the Providence College Friars, and in my humble estimation, you are clearly one of the better radio analysts in the country because of the knowledge of the game and the way you describe things. Love it for the Flyers. You bleed black and white when they cut you. You're thorough. You call it both ways, even though we all know you love the officials. So that's really deep. And it's been a real joy to work with you all these years. And it's most deserving and well overdue.
Wildcats ball.
That's my favorite thing. When we play a game in mid-December, you show up at the game and say, who's winning?
Don't tell anyone.
No, I didn't tell anyone. The ceremony, by the way, is going to be at the end of September. Give you a heads up. There will be a president to officially announce the class of 2024, and that'll come up on April the 16th. I can't believe it. I flabbergasted Hassett. Wow. That is shocking. But guess what? We got another game. All right. All right. I'm going to have two. That's right. Thanks to our studio producer, Brett Ferruccio, for a superb job. Mike Peregliano, engineering duties here in New York. Alex North, SR Flyers, social media and stats. And former partner, Joe Hassett. Flyers to the Big East Centers tomorrow night, 7:40. A pregame here on WPRO.
Marquette lead 5-4.
Well, thanks, John, man. You
Got
set
it.
me up. You set me up, man. I appreciate that. That was very nice. I don't deserve to be in there with all you professionals.
No, you do. You do.
Yeah, I gotta go have a beer, man.
Go, baby.
Go to Delta Club if you want to stop by.
Go. You got it.
Another Hall of Fame for president.
First game foul.
Yep. All right, Madison told me I'll get you guys tomorrow night, so.
Okay. Well, yeah, we better have you tomorrow night. Shit, we can't break up a team.
I know. I guess you figured that. All the Madge has to do Westwood tomorrow night, so yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's too many variables. He's got Westwood, St. John, you guys Marquette, the three here, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm good. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, John, anytime.
All right.
It's great to come here to the city and have a city.
Can you leave the stuff here tonight, or are you going to take it with you?
I'm gonna take some lock upstairs to the Rooke. If you want to keep it, I'll lock it up. All right?
I'll let you keep that.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Just bring it down with you tomorrow.
Okay. All right. By the way, was it better after I boosted it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I didn't get any complaints, so it was fine.
Okay, good.
Go.
All right, I'll have the pig here tomorrow.